Yo, hey YouTube. Alright, I'm going to teach you how to make one of my favorite drinks. You can make a variety of different drinks depending on how you want to do this. I'm using my Blendtec blender because it is really good for this. Now, if you want to make ice cream with this, you only want to fill it up to about maybe 4 ounces, and no more. The blender will start freaking out, but you'll be able to make ice cream with this, and it takes about 2 minutes. I got tired of doing the ice cream because it's freezing. It makes the blender flip out a lot, and I like it a little easier when I make a milkshake type thing. It's a thicker milkshake or a rundown ice cream. So what I do, I've got some of this coffee creamer. I'm a cheap bastard, so I bought this Kroger stuff. It's actually a good price. You can use this or Coffee Mate. To do the milkshake, I'm going to fill this thing up to the 8-ounce line. So about 6 to 8 ounces. I've been doing about 8 ounces now because it makes it much easier to eat. And, ooh, that's almost empty. I could do more, but nope. I want to keep it at about 8 ounces. So 8 ounces for that. And that's mostly a majority of your recipe. Now, I bought this stuff at Costco. You can use this to give some coffee flavor. I find the coffee flavor is really good. This is loaded with sugar, so not really the best thing for you. Really not healthy, but finishing that off, you can use that. You can use coffee beans. You can use, yeah, I know, I've got lots of messages. You can use coffee beans. You can use instant coffee. Whatever you want to use is okay. This recipe is very forgiving. I like to add peppermint because it really... Peppermint. You see I'm adding peppermint? Peppermint is just bitchin'. It's like kiddity bitchin', dude. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of peppermint in there. Don't put a lot in. You'll regret it. But I like the flavor of real peppermint. It's like, why don't they have this flavor in peppermint ice cream or mint ice cream? So peppermint extract, delicious. Some people like to go to that Starbucks douchebaggery place and spend $5 a day on drinks instead of putting it in their life savings plan. So, you know, sometimes they use a little vanilla in there. I haven't used vanilla with mint, but I'm going to pour just a tiny bit of vanilla extract in there because it's very powerful. And a lot of people like to get vanilla and chocolate when they go to that Starbucks place. So here's some chocolate syrup. You don't have to use all of this. You can use whatever you want. You can use vanilla, you can use chocolate, you can use mint, you can use none of it. It's up to you. Totally up to you. Okay, so what don't I have in here? We've got the main part of the recipe, which is 8 ounces of a dairy. You can use almond milk, regular milk, coffee creamer, flavored coffee creamers, Girl Scout chocolate mint creamers, anything you want. So the main ingredients of this thing are your dairy and ice. I'm grabbing some ice right now straight out of the freezer. And hold on. Alright, making a nice big mess. This is about 2 cups of ice, 2 cups of crushed ice, whatever your blender can handle. So you could use ice cubes, but it's really going to be a strain on the blender. Alright, so I got about 2 cups of ice and 8 ounces of dairy. As I said, the most important things in your recipe. And whatever else you want to put in there. Vanilla, chocolate, coffee, coffee mix, coffee instant. Okay, so we've got that. Now, I've got my headphones because this stuff is louder than hell and it will make you deaf. So I just put on my headphones. I'm going to put on the cover. I'm going to go pop this over on my Blendtec. Alright, it doesn't want to seat, doesn't want to lock in. Okay, let's see. Zoom on in over to the Blendtec. That's good enough. You don't need to. I'm going to press the milkshake button. On for about, the ice cream was about 45 seconds or so. Sometimes I keep it on. See, if this was cooking ice cream, if this was it just burned out. Just burned out my, great. Just burned out the, burn this out? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think I might have. Wow, we burned out the motor again. Okay, well, good. You got to see me burn out a Blendtec online. I think it's burned out. Okay. And that's what you get. So I'm going to pour this in a glass. If it will even pour. It shouldn't be, it should not have jammed. This is really not a lot of ice for a Blendtec to handle. So that's it. It's a milkshake or ice cream if you put in less less liquid. And you can see how delicious it looks. Took about 30 seconds before my Blendtec just took a crap. That's going back to Costco now. So let's taste it and see what it tastes like. Oh my god, that is delicious. It is so good. I swear this stuff is so much better than ice cream. Hopefully you enjoyed the recipe and the video, and enjoy.